There's things.
Why did they have to take him? They could have just took me.
Men, well, if you don't understand, guys can always recently subjected to the force of disclosure for free. He is now currently in prison, serving a life sentence. Josh is traumatized.
So traumatized about this Oliver Tree, isn't it?
Oh. Who?
Oliver Tree, the pop singer slash rapper, slash the guy who there's a musical genre that kind of came out like a couple of years ago that is I'm goofy looking and I know it, so therefore I'm gonna play it up. And Oliver Tree is part of that I'm goofy looking and I know it group of people. It just makes a lot of catchy, like, you know, songs and stuff like that with pop. It's kind of more pop music. One of his more famous songs that he made was, I think, "Living in a Meme" was kind of pretty popular, and the other one was, great, now I'm forgetting. Maybe a quick Google. Oops.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Oliver Tree. Oh yeah, Alien Boy, and like, oh yeah, Hurt video.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like, also his look is pretty famous too, because he's had like the bowl cut with the weird winter coat that's very 80s with like the blue top, red bottom, very bright, and then just Jayco jeans, like the biggest, puffiest Jayco jeans possible. And yeah, it was just, this is whole shtick is that style. And yeah, like it just really sucks because like a lot of people are like, oh, he's cool, makes cool music, and like it's just a crazy style. And then fucking this accident of him in a helicopter in Brazil, like it's so weird. Like every time I say it over and over, it sounds like it's a part of a skit from Oliver Tree. Like he would do this type of thing of like maybe put out a press release saying he would die in Brazil in a helicopter accident and going, oh no, actually he's not dead. He did some video, he put out a video the same day or something. So he's like, oh, he's not dead. It's just a joke. But to hear this and go, no, he actually did die. It's just such a gut punch. Fuck. It's like, again, it's like your favorite music. Whenever you hear your favorite musician just disappearing off the face of the earth, you're just like, fuck. You're like, you could have made another album or something and then punch me in the gut. Like, fuck. Like, that's all I want. Just make another album, then punch me in the gut. Christ. Well, yeah, I guess at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, life horribly sucks, and make sure you hug your loved ones, and also, oh man, I probably should get some Oliver Tree merch when I can, because I don't know if that's gonna exist anymore.
I can ask who.
Oh, okay, hold on, I'll just share a video.
Oh, okay, this loser. Yeah, I don't listen to his music.
Yeah, this loser. Yeah, of course this loser. This cool ass loser.
You know what I listen to?
What?
I listen to things with guitars in it.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah. You should listen to things that have guitars in it.
How about just like really fun pop music and that's just dancey raver shit to it?
Yeah. But we do have
my
to.
Favorite.
We do have to talk about Dwayne McDuff, who passed away at age 49.
Yeah, just as important.
Probably more important than the Jason Tree.
He's just as important.
I don't know. I think Dwayne McDuff is more important than anybody else in planet Earth.
I argue, you know what? How about we just argue that anyone passing sucks?
Yes, sure.
Yes.
He passed away on February 29th. Passed away 15 years ago on February 21st, 2011, due to complications of emergency heart surgery. So, yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Passed away 15 years ago.
Damn.
And then, like, you realize that was, like, he was the start of, like, the downfall of entertainment.
Yeah. One could argue.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta find a new writer.
Mm-hmm.
How about
a millennial who is sassy? Yeah, let's put a millennial who's sassy. Oh no.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
How about gay?
Oh yes.
Perfect. Put it on.
Yes.
There we go. This is actually Oliver Tree with Little Pig. Another, again, raver group? Semi-poppy? Semi-raver? Like, gabber? Like, it's hard to explain. But again, like, this is another famous song of him just, like, using his lyrics and stuff like that in conjunction with other cool people.
Mm-hmm.
Again, if you don't click with crazy ass music, I guess you just don't get it. Now you know what type of music I like. It's fast paced and fucking go nuts. Anyway, what was the artist's name for doing the cartoon shows? Oh yes,
Burstim.
Yes, Dwayne McDuffie.
Yeah,
he made some like shows that I remember watching, going like, "Damn, I actually really like those shows." Like the Justice League, that was pretty good. Freaking Static Shock, that was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And also help write for the freaking Teen Titans, the early seasons and stuff. First season, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Like damn, he has repertoire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just really sucks. Like you hear someone like, "Oh, I gotta go for his operation," and then the next day is like, "Oh, and they're dead." And you're like, fucking awesome. It's his life.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well. Yeah. Now we have to move on to different things. People dying sucks. We also have a new information. The biggest failure in gaming history is no longer Concord, Josh.
No way.
$814 million was invested into the initiative, and Perfect Dark wasn't just a dev budget. It was capital allocation across talent, outsourcing, infrastructure, payroll, and years of operating expenditure. A textbook example of sunk costs, impairment investment, and shareholder value destruction. Jason Schreier, I can't speak on the initial, but that X account is all fan fiction according to Jason Schreier. Yeah, something a lot of the things makes a lot of sense. This might be completely untrue or anything like that, but we don't know. That said, we do have positive news.
We do?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Speaking of studios that are currently circling the drain and everything like that, this week was the last week Destiny 2 was on support. Now, it's in hibernation, where Sony is basically absolutely, how do I put it? Running the game with no active development on it.
I see.
Yes. Now, if we can check the top sellers, Destiny 2 is currently on the top 3, followed by Forza Horizon 6 and Steam Controller, and being passed by Counter-Strike 2 and Mecha Chameleon. On SteamDB, it is currently sitting on 114,000 players, and the 24-hour peak is 140. If we check yesterday, the 48-hour peak was, we'll say about 140 players. Okay, the 140 PLers. So the past week, it has had 167 players playing it, and then that dropped down, and then it's just been kind of like bouncing up to like 133, 127, 133, 134, 136, 140. So it's been on the top 5 list. If we check Marathon, which is a game that we all enjoy checking right now, it has about 10,000 players, 11,000 players playing the game right now. I'm gonna be honest. If I was Bungie, I'd be currently kicking themselves in the list, especially when they took an impairment loss multiple times in a row. Where if we check Bungie's impairment loss, that was what? About the same amount of money. 77. Bungie has faced a total impairment loss of $766 million. Josh?
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
So this is hilarious. Funny. They killed the game. They killed Destiny 2 in order to save Marathon.
Yeah.
And then basically now you have very much Destiny 2 being in the top 24 games played, underneath Path of Exile 2, Bunko Cat, PUBG, Dota 2, Taskbar Hero, and Counter-Strike 2.
Huh.
But you also have it just utterly dominating everything. And I don't know, I kind of find it hilarious that they have utterly killed Destiny 2 in order to protect this game. Which, speaking of which, I have now been playing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so my relationship with Destiny 2 is a love-hate relationship. Josh can probably understands my love-hate relationship of it.
I mean, yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those games. It's the only MMO I actually kind of like, where it tends to be like really, really fun. It primarily works across. The shooting is really good. Raids are really fun. It has a really unique art style. The art direction's really well done. And I was like, I've never played the final shape. And I've never played... I basically got up to Lightfall and I stopped playing. And I basically finished the campaign, which was so bad and terrible, and I fucking hate it, that I was like, I'm never playing this game ever again. Never ever. So then I bought never ever. So then I bought. I was like, okay, well, why don't we actually see, when they announced that like they were going to shut down operations and stuff like that? I was like, Okay. I'm actually now mad. I'm angry to the point where now I actually want to play the game. So I bought Destiny 2. I have Shadowkeep, I have Forsaken, I have Beyond Light, I have 30th Anniversary, I have Witch Queen, I have Lightfall, I have Final Shade, and then I have Edge of Fate. Which is, I think it's the Edge of Fate is overwhelmingly negative. But it's really terrible.
I mean, for a lot of the Destiny stuff, like, I just want to know, is like your Destiny still plays like Halo and everything, right? It's just MMO Halo.
It is. You would think that it's basically, how do I put it? It is basically one of the greatest. It's a very solid hero shooter with no heroes.
Oh, I see.
So how the game works is like you have right trigger, left trigger, aiming. You have abilities all attached. You have basically abilities attached to all of your melee abilities and stuff like that.
Okay.
And it is basically somebody took the things that made World of Warcraft great, the management and everything like that, and they threw that into this shooter cocktail, and they just blended it all together, and it just plays really, really well for what it is.
I see.
Yeah.
So I would say if for them shutting down or not shutting down, they're putting in like standby basically.
Yeah.
For Destiny, and then just so they're putting all cylinders turned on for
Marathon.
You think that's a better is that a better trade-off in your eyes, or is that not a good trade-off?
You could make Marathon work if you made it free to play.
Yeah.
You could make Marathon work if it wasn't
in our Lord and our Lord and Christ Savior of 2026, making a game like this not free to play feels really fucking stupid.
You could make Marathon would work better as not a Destiny like.
Yeah.
Marathon would work a lot better as simply, and this is just me being blunt, not an extraction shooter. It's very much PvE or PvP mixed with PvE, and people like me are like, cool, I just want a game where I can just play with friends and stuff like that. I really don't like playing online competitive shit anymore, because when I do, it turns into I'm gonna kick your ass for 45 minutes, old man, and me sitting there going, great,
I'm gonna fucking rape your ass, and they're like,
great, fantastic,
great, where's the mute button?
Yeah. And then
drop several slurs and the N bomb as well.
I just want to play the game. I don't want to play against Adderall addicted, weed smoking, jobless freaks who have no life ambitions.
I just remember back in the day on the 360 of like some people are just the worst.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, like, man, you couldn't just. I love how at first when like, you know, people are figuring out voice, the voice chat feature. It's like at first like people were somewhat civilized, but it's not. As time went on, people just got worse and worse and worse, and finally, I think it was Bungie with the Halo games. They realized, oh, we should just have mute to be one of the face buttons, because holy shit, people are terrible.
Halo used to have like VoIP over time.
Like you remember you had to sift through 3 menus before you hit like a fucking mute, and then literally realized people really needed a mute button right away. Like, I remember that change, and it was like night and day difference. I'm like, oh, this guy's annoying. This guy's annoying. I turn them all off, and I'm like, oh, game's better.
I remember when I would play like Call of Duty, and like you would play Call of Duty, and you would come across the stoner, and then you would be called an N-word, and it's just like, man, I don't want to play with you. So literally, when I would boot up the game, I would get into a match, and I would literally just mute everybody.
Yep.
And then like playing Counter-Strike, I would just turn off VoIP because I don't want to listen to a guy go on a racial tangent for 20 minutes. And I remember one time I got bullied into turning it off. And I basically was like, look, man, I'm just going to be honest with you. Like, you don't have to act this way regardless. And he goes, no, my city's burning. And I'm like, I don't care. You can be respectful.
It's like, not everyone has your fucking point of view, you dipshit.
Yeah, be respectful of others, and that's a problem. That's a big problem that modern day. But people got in their head. Like, I remember Halo 3. Halo 3 was a great game where I made some really great friends.
Yep.
Because Halo 3 was awesome. Now, I don't think that there's a game that really has that community building aspect that Halo 3 had.
I would argue it's like the Roblox and whatever, because that could have that.
And Roblox has problems.
And they definitely do have problems.
Yeah. There's a lot more issues with that going forward. That said, like, we definitely do have a problem with like those games. And then when Bungie was like, oh, well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to remove voice communication on our game. And it's like, you're making an extraction shooter. Yeah. One of the benefits of making is that you actually have a reason to add VoIP in. And they were like, well, there's no reason. And it's like, no, there's a reason that you want to add voice over IP.
Yeah.
So.
Or hell, to just move all voice chat to be proximity.
Yeah.
Like, it works.
It's better.
It definitely works.
It's better. And like, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't understand why you don't use AI for moderation tools.
There's going to be some weird thing with that.
There's going to be false positives. Absolutely. But here's the thing. You have a human check it. Yeah. It's pretty good. That's a good idea.
But here's the thing. Hopefully the human checking it is not just gonna like look at it for 4 seconds and go, nah.
Well, usually they would have to listen to the clip and stuff like that, I would say.
Oh yeah.
The problem is that like you have people who should just not be involved in making that decision. I don't think picking Destiny 2 over Marathon makes a big difference. I do, however, think that like when you're destroying a game with 10 years experience that has been proven to be successful for a game that has been anything but in more ways than one, it like Marathon's the game that has the fucking artist bullshit.
Yep.
The very public thievery. Marathon's the game that has that. It should have like that alone should have been enough to kill the project, and it exists and it's released.
Well, you don't understand. We actually got really far in development, so we have to still release it.
Like, it feels like that.
Yeah.
But like, at a certain point, you have to look at them and you have to go, like, is this worth it? No. This isn't worth it. This is not a good trade. They did not make. They clearly thought they were making the best decision possible, and they weren't.
Yeah.
So that's my opinion on that. I don't know. I don't think that I don't think that killing Destiny 2 was a good idea. Sorry.
The longest explanation of was it a good Switch? No.
Well, anybody in the world knows it's not a good Switch just by looking at the numbers.
Yep. Well, downfall of another fucking studio.
And again, this was all easily preventable.
Very easily preventable.
You could have hired people who actually gave a shit.
Or hell, just make the marathon you want, but single player. I would think that would, if you made it single player instead of just, fucking always online bullshit, fucking games as a service bullshit, like, it probably got better numbers.
Probably.
Like, if it just went back to exactly what people want in the fucking first place, I think we have a different conversation.
Yeah.
Like, just over and over again, no one learns anything. Some fucking other dipshit exec is gonna go like, we got a great idea, and they're fucking a dipshit, so they don't know anything. Mm-hmm. And it's like, where are you hired from? Toys. And it's like, no, we're making video games. That's not anything remotely similar. It's totally similar.
Yeah.
Like, I bet that's where half of these execs come from. It's like, where did you come from? Cars. Oh no, we're fucked.
Here's the thing: is like, it's amazing that Pete Hines has managed. He has absolutely managed to destroy this company.
Yeah.
And you listen to Marty O'Donnell, and he's just like, "Fuck you, Pete Hines." He's actually celebrating it.
Oh.
He's like, I don't like him. And it's like, what? You don't like Pete Hines? And it's like, nope. It's like, oh. Well, okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's hilarious. It's just hilarious.
The funniest joke.
Well, it's like I don't understand. How could you do that? How could you destroy all of this? How could you destroy this entire like video game studio? And it's like very easy, very, very easy.
So how could you destroy this amazing studio? It's very easy. Just don't care. Mm-hmm. And you can destroy anything.
Mm-hmm.
See? I'm not caring right now. And everything's going to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now, excuse me while I I parachute from this airplane with my golden parachute.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Excuse me while I go and save myself.
Excuse me while I jump out of this airplane with this golden parachute while you guys still have to what does he do? Live? Yeah, do that.
Yeah. Excuse me while I burn you to the ground.
Excuse me while I make more money than you do, and then I get my golden parachute, and then run you into the ground because that's totally illegal in the United States.
Yeah. Moving on. I played a little bit of Being of the Hollow, and not enough I feel to talk about it.
Oh yeah. How far did you get very far in it, or did you not get very far in it?
I played like about an hour. Died through like 4 times. The game's like pretty good.
I gotta get back into it again. I know I played a little bit further into it, but I still like on the cusp of like, oh, we get all these abilities and shit. I'm like, oh, and I haven't went back, but it's a game that's very good and great.
It's a game that I definitely feel like as if it's just like taunting me.
Yeah. In the back of my brain, it's kind of haunting me too, because I'm like, oh, it's so good. I want to spend time on it, but my time, freaking hell. It's like my time on freaking Fortnite as of late. Do you know the new update in Fortnite? They put Pokemon in here.
Yeah.
So the update in Fortnite is that they're like, hey, what if we put Pokemon in Fortnite? And everyone's like, what do you mean put Pokemon in Fortnite? So you get these little dudes called sprites, and if you pick up a sprite, they can give you benefits for like better aiming, jumping higher, refilling your ammo for you over time, blah blah blah, that type of shit, which is great. But the thing that sucks is that, like, because you can only equip one at a time, they are on your back and they're constantly visible at all times. So, and the thing that also sucks is that there's a very hard to get variants on these guys. So there's stuff like in trading card games, so that you can get your rare, your secret rare, and your super secret rare. And they're actually, I want to say they're almost similar in scale of like how rare they are to card game rarity, because it gets to a point where I have a gold sprite. The gold sprite, it's a little bit better than the normal sprite because it's gold, and it gives you a little more boost than your, I think it was like recharging your shields or something, which is very good. But like also that sucks is that every time you're trying to drop with this stupid thing on your back, everyone around you is like, I must murder this man so I can steal it and get it for myself. So it's just a big ass target on your back that you can't get rid of. And it's like, and another thing that also sucks is there apparently was a special was a VTuber YouTuber collab with Peanut. I'm not sure if you've heard of or seen Peanut.
No.
So his shtick is basically he yells and he freaking swears and whatever on mic, but his face is not of that of a normal human. He uses that the VTuber rigging to make himself look like a peanut. So he has eyes and a mouth on a peanut, and that's it. Like that's his whole get up. And they actually have a collab sprite with him as a peanut. You can go pick up, but for whatever reason, when they first released it, no one could find this fucker. He was just non-existent. I think they just didn't release it yet because they were trying to slow roll these things. But it was just everyone was kind of going nuts trying to find this fucking thing because they know they can see him in the collection view of you go in the Fortnite menus and you can see him in the collection. But it's like, where is he? Where can you get this fucker? And then people start figuring out the odds of collecting the certain sprites are going to be like, that one card that in Magic the Gathering it's really hard to get. Yeah, it's like that. It's like it's going to be super fucking hard to get, and it's like, yay! Can't fucking wait. What else? And also apparently when they first released it for the sprite update, the game glitched out for mobile, and anytime you throw a sprite, you just duplicate a sprite. Like you can throw them to people. Like let's say you have a friend, and your friend's like, "Oh, I don't have blank sprite." Oh, you can give him blank sprite because once you collect the sprite, you practically unlock it forever. You just have to spend money. Well, not money, but like you have to spend special sprite juice in order to unlock the character again. And you can give it to your friend, and then the friend will have the sprite forever, and you can kind of do this to all your friends, whatever, who want sprites. So it's like, oh, that's nice. But the only thing that sucks is that on the mobile, they fucked up horribly and made it so that you duplicate a sprite every time you throw, which was like, that's crazy. Like, how did you fuck this up so bad that you didn't notice this?
Well, you see, it's easy when you... Well, see, it's easy.
See, it's easy. All you do is just not pay attention and push it out.
Yeah. You don't even do that. You just have AI do it.
Oh yeah. We just vibe code it in the first place, so we don't pay attention to shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. The fun of the 2000s is basically vibe coding, and you're like, oh no.
Mm-hmm. Well, like that's the thing, right? Is most companies they're now like, oh, well, we're just gonna use. They also have the lack of understanding that vibe coding actually hurts the industry and stuff like that, hurts the product. This is the reason why Windows 11 is so shit.
I mean, it goes full circle to the point of even the person who decides to vibe code doesn't learn anything. It's all you learn is that you have a shitty, glitchy program and you don't understand how it works or why it's glitchy. Mm-hmm. So it's if you just built it from the ground up, you'd be like, oh yeah, because the character can't pick up the thing because I realized the variable was off, so therefore I changed it. Now it works. You have total control over it. And vibe coding just means that you just don't have control over the code. Come on.
Well, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't solve the problem.
It doesn't. If you think it's a problem solver, it does not. If anything, it might quicken your time, maybe, but then you have to baby it constantly to make sure it's not gonna fuck up. Once it fucks up, you have to go, okay, we have to fix this, and that might actually take more time. So it's is it good to use it at all? Mm-hmm. I think as time goes on, we're just gonna slowly use it for essays, and that's it. And maybe of could you search the internet for blank? Oh yeah, I can search the internet for blank. Oh, I got the thing you want. And you look it over and go, no, you're just gaslighting me into thinking this is correct. And it goes, huh? Mm-hmm. So, no, you're 100% wrong, and this is not correct. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Do you know how this works? Yeah. I asked you to do something. Yeah. Okay.
Oh boy. What else? I play Fortnite and it's driving me insane a little.
Josh decided that he supported Amazing Digital Surface so much. How do you like your Pomni?
A long Pomni? It's great.
Yeah.
Oddly attractive Pomni.
She's double kicked up.
She has proportional legs, actually. But here's the funny thing: there was a funny skit / animation from Digital Circus, their YouTube account, talking about, or at least when they did the trailer for oh yeah, we have skins in Fortnite, you can go buy them, and they did a little skit for that, and their little skit was, oh, we're doing, and Kane was freaking out and going, we have a crossover, we got to do the crossover, and then of course there's people who he's talking to are kind of don't want to do it or lackluster of doing it, so he's just grabbing people and going, you're going, and as he's doing this, he's grabbing one of the people, and he's like, oh yeah, you were here for 2 whole weeks, shit, I forgot about that. It was basically John from Fortnite, mm-hmm. The main default character basically. And I think what's funny is when Kane picked up Pomni's like, I'm too short to be in this video game, I can't do it. Mm-hmm. And he just stretches her out and then throws her through the gate. She's in pain, and I'm like, oh, that's funny. Mm-hmm. That's how he got her to be proportional.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's interesting that we have a double kicked up Pomni on a Thursday afternoon.
Yeah, it's just fun. I wish her limbs was more noodly.
Yeah,
if her limbs were just a little more noodly, I'd be like, this fits so much. This fits much better. But no, they have to like put proportional legs on her, and I'm like, no.
Hold on, Fortnite Pomni.
It's just, in my brain it goes, oh, this is a Pomni cosplayer. It's not actually Pomni. I'm like,
Well, what they did, and this is just me guessing off the top of my head. Basically, what they have done is they basically took an existing model, so they probably took the one that had
kicked up.
Well, how do we put it? Yes.
They definitely do have a default of like
they have a default female character who's already kicked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Yep.
And then they basically were like, hey, we're going to model a couple things and do a couple things. Because all this game is... Because the way that Fortnite is designed and worked is like they basically are like, throw it in, make sure everything's in the game, and then as quick as we can, like, do a bunch of models. So that's the reason why, like, they throw it in and they make sure everything was added. So
yeah, that's about right.
Like, they did the exact same thing with Jax.
No, Jax is surprisingly not. It looks exactly on model than Pomni is for some reason.
Yeah, because Jax probably has closer human proportions.
Yeah, he was already closer to human proportion in the first place.
Yeah, like it's a lot easier in order to like make Jax look good because you already have existing models that are basically human proportions, whereas Pomni is like small, short cake, child.
Yeah, child proportions, midget size.
Yeah,
and you can't quite do that in Fortnite, so
yeah.
You get caked up,
double caked up.
And then Pomni goes, "Oh, I got some hips. Wow."
Yeah. All I know is that this is going to be very good for the Fortnite porn community.
It feeds the community. Give them more degeneracy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sir, they're getting hungry. Oh, give them another furry bait. Sir, we're running out of furry bait.
Hold on.
We've never run out of furry bait.
Hold on, Al Pacino, what do you think of Pomni's ass?
She got a great ass.
Thank you, Al Pacino.
Thank you, Al Pacino.
That's very appreciated.
I think of asses. Woman's ass. Something comes out of me.
We didn't need to know that, Al Pacino.
Al Pacino, look, you can go back to what you're doing before. What the hell you're doing.
You know, I got another one that I'm going to add, but I need to download it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be Jesse Ventura and Predator. So.
Oh, is it the line that is like, this makes you into a sexual predator?
Hold on. I will send it to you.
Like, makes it into I forget his quote. It's like not sexual predator, but it's like sexual freak or something like that.
He goes, bunch of slack jaw, F slur.
Sexual Tyrannosaurus. Even better.
Sexual. This stuff will make you a goddamn sexual Tyrannosaurus. Just like
make
me.
You a sexual Tyrannosaurus. Just like me.
Oh, sweet.
Freaking hell. And I want to say he was doing tobacco?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He says that line as he's getting 7,000 grams of cancer.
Well, he dies.
Oh, he died horribly in the movie. Mm-hmm. But I like to think like he somehow lives, just somehow. And then it's like, I got jaw cancer. They're going to remove my jaw.
I need to watch that movie. So, I do need to watch that movie.
Hits me, come on! Hits me, come on!
Yeah.
Oh. Come on! That's the one thing out of that whole movie I remember is just, come on, hit me! Come on!
Come on, hit me! Come on!
Come at me! Come on!
Need to watch that movie. Ubisoft laid off 40 bunch of staff, about 380 people lost their jobs.
Great.
Winnipeg
More
Studios
people.
closed down. Yeah. It's over.
May as well just fucking look at them and be like, "Hey, who's the next one? Is anyone left? Oh, Jerry's still here.
We're restructuring this department. Okay, so I lost my job. Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Jerry's still here. How is Jerry still here? Well, he makes the sandwiches on Thursdays. Oh shit! Right? Yeah, he stays.
Okay. Jerry's here. Jerry's going to be transferred.
Jerry stays. Yeah, we agree on that. Yes.
It's really sad and depressing. Hope everyone lands on their feet. Fuck. Actually, let me rephrase that. I hope I land on my feet.
Yes.
Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. I want to land on my feet.
Fuck you guys.
My feet has been swept out, and I cannot seem to get my feet back on the ground ever.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys.
I want to land on my feet.
We're constantly doing somersaults. I wish to stop doing somersaults. Okay?
I wish to have a job.
I want a job, please.
40K Armageddon box. People want GW Corporate was like paint them like Ultramarines, which is odd. Because the box art is literally the fucking what is the faction? Blood Angels.
Interesting.
Yes. So they're like, we're gonna have the blueberries on the painted for our box art, when in fact the actual box art is the red guys. So
interesting.
Yep. Yeah. Then we have a bunch of. Then I think that's everything for top wise. Samurai Pizza Cats.
Hooray!
Also, next week we'll talk about Amazing Digital Circus and probably Spider Noir.
Hooray!
So Josh has to watch Spider Noir and I have to watch Amazing Digital Circus.
You know what? I can do that trade.
Yeah. I also have to finish Spider Noir.
Although Spider Noir it's under
Amazon
subscription service, isn't it?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, Amazon Prime. Okay, I have that. I could do it.
Of course, you have Amazon Prime.
Of course. How do I get my stuff to my house? It's Amazon Prime, of course.
How do I order all my Magic the Gathering stuff? Amazon Prime.
So I order that through cardtrader.com.
Also, Amazon Prime is terrible, or Amazon Prime is great and amazing.
I mean, it's both amazing and great. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We can both agree to hate it and also like it at the same time. And also absolutely change the game of like how to ship something, because now it's just like, oh, put it in a giant warehouse beforehand, then people can get it in the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Then the rest is would you say is history, and also destroying a lot of economies at the same time.
Right.
I mean, like, do you remember the time before fucking Amazon? Like,
I remember the
like,
time. I remember the time when people would talk about Amazon, and I didn't have an Amazon account, and my parents were like, "No, we're not letting you spend money online."
And well, no, see, the thing was for a long period of time with my family was that both my dad and I think a little bit of my mom were just a bit paranoid of using their credit cards online, because it's like, well, I don't know who these people are and I don't trust them, like, you know, if I'm gonna get this thing from the stranger online to, you know, for this niche thing I want, but I don't know if they exist or they're real or whatever. And so it's a bit of a hassle of like especially for me at the time, I remember trying to order one or two things from like even eBay at the time. I was like, no, please, for love of God, like this guy has this thing, I really want the thing. Like I did research, this thing's hard to find, I can't find it anywhere, for love of God, please just let me use the card, I got the money, here's the money. And I'm like, please let me use the card. just please, for the love of God. And like just pulling teeth, but eventually sometimes I get it to work. And also another thing I had to constantly do back to before Amazon was figure out how much shipping is going to be. Like all the freaking time, have to figure out what shipping is gonna fucking cost me, because sometimes shipping is gonna be like, oh no, this shipping is like, I'm actually, back in the day it probably wasn't that bad, but sometimes it was like, nope, this is $50, and what am I paying for? $20. Oh, guess I'm not getting it. Which sucks ass. The item is $20, but this thing's $50. Like, sucks so much balls. And then Amazon came in and it was like, well, we got free shipping. And we figured out how to ship this shit for like down to pennies, and then just destroyed economies from there. Yeah, I don't know. I think eventually someone was gonna figure that out, of like, why don't we just stuff everything into a warehouse, and then when people order it, it's actually right here. And it's like, that's a brilliant idea, actually. But yeah, fucking, it's Amazon. It's great, but I also hate it.
I love Amazon. I just meh. Yeah, it's
both a great source of I can get my knickknacks here, and then not have to leave my house.
I have an actual complaint about Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yes, I have an actual legitimate complaint.
Oh.
I have ordered products from Amazon really recently, I might add.
Okay.
I have ordered pigment powder on April 18th. It is now June. I have also ordered a battery on May 5th. It is now a month. They're saying it's about to arrive and stuff like that. When I checked the package, it has not even been shipped. This has happened multiple times to me.
Uh-oh.
So, but I've ordered other things. They've gotten here faster and stuff like that. So, like, I'm getting to the point where it's like, I'm just not going to order stuff on Amazon anymore. Like, I'm specifically not going to go through a third-party manufacturer, because this is supposed to be shipped by somebody else, and yeah, it's supposed to be shipped by some Chinese manufacturer, and they have not even sent it to me. So I just need a battery. Like, at this point, I could have gone to London Drugs and they could have actually bought it. But it's like it's just they haven't shipped it to me, so it's upsetting. Yeah, Amazon though is great. Their TV show's okay.
Yep.
So
Yep.
Is that podcast?
I think that's a podcast. We ended on a good note.
Yeah.
Just complaining about Amazon.
Yeah. Thank you everyone for listening to Robot Lumberjack Radio. You can listen to us every Thursday on robotlumberjack.podbean.com. You subscribe to us on your podcasting of choice. Thank you, Josh. Have a good night. I have to get up early tomorrow.
Oh God. Well, I'll stop recording.
I walked away time ago. Left the stars to fade and the tower below. The wars kept raging without my name. New heroes rose, but the sky stayed the same. My ghost was silent, covered in dust. Broken promises, shattered trust. But somewhere beyond the endless night, a distant beacon still burned bright. And I heard it calling through the years, past every failure through, like an old friend waiting at the door, ready to fight beside me once more. I'm coming home beneath the tower, back to the light I've been chasing forever. The stage shines like a memory reborn, through every battle, every scar I've worn. The darkness came, but we still stand, guardians united across the land. And in that glow I finally see the traveler never gave up on me. The hangars changed, the faces too. Some legends gone, but the stories grew. I walk those halls where I used to run, remembering who I had become. The stars still stretch beyond the wall. The same old jump ships answer the call. And every strike, every distant moon feels like a song I once knew. The fire teams gather once again, brothers and sisters, old friends. Years may pass, but the light remains, burning through loss and through pain. I'm coming home beneath the traveler, back to the light I've been chasing forever. The city shines like a memory reborn, through every battle, every scar I've worn. The darkness came, but we still stand, guardians united across the land. And in that glow I finally see the traveler never gave up on me. I stood beneath those white wings again, felt hope wash over all my sins. The universe seemed less alone, standing there where legends are known. For every raid and every fight, for every guardian lost tonight, we carry on, we hold the line, a spark eternal, a flame divine. I'm coming home beneath the traveler, back to the light I've been chasing forever. The stars may fade, the ages turn, but the fire inside will always burn. The city's singing, can you hear? 1,000 voices drawing near, and in that sacred endless sea, the traveler's light still shines on me. Old friend, I'm back at last, through every future, every past. beneath the traveler's endless sky. A guardian never truly says goodbye.
Politics. That's enough politics.
That's enough politics from you.
Yeah.
Now, here's some alcohol.
I'm just putting stuff in there.
Did I remember to play video games at all?
You probably did play video games.
I got distracted with Fortnite because they had new updates going on. Actually, think of, you know how I probably should say this for the podcast, but Fortnite they added their own version of Pokemon, but it's worse. Yep, it's way worse. It's
Oh, we also got news. The Samurai Pizza Cats has a new game coming out.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Let's make sure I.
And
wait, there we go. It's I wish listed ever since I heard about it.
which is just now. And then Fleekazoid made a new video, which I gotta watch. Xbox confirmed layoffs.
Supposedly there was actually a good Samurai Pizza Cats game came out in the NES era, but for whatever reason, in that time frame, they just never released it.
Oh,
for the West.
Yeah, it was maybe it's that.
No, this one's definitely a new and different title. The one for the NES is way different because it actually uses like side characters from the show. That if you were to like go back and watch the show, and then you see like the characters that they use in the SNES game, and you're like, oh, they're like odd side characters. I'm like, yeah, yeah.
Who knew? Yay!
Final patch and returning to old friend, amazing digital circus, Fortnite. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's the reason why I assumed it. I assumed that you were like, I buy this. I'm buying this.
I sure did.
Yeah. Oh, we got something funny. And
spelling is atrocious. How do you spell collision? Collision. That should be it. I don't know why it's saying it's wrong.
Just spell it wrong and then let spell check do it.
No, even spell check is like volition? No. Coalition? No.
COLLISION.
LL. Okay, that's what it is.
There we go.
All
right. Josh is gonna Oliver Tree died?
He died today.
That's like the second. You know the guy who made. Hold on, I'll post the meme.
Because he's the second famous person to die in a helicopter accident.
The second.
I mean, I'm sure there's other famous people that die in helicopters.
Never. This guy did.
Kobe Bryant?
No. Dwayne McDuff.
The man who wrote Childhoods for 15 years ago today. Wayne Duffy passed away at 45.
49.
That's her, Ferdinand.
49.
He did write a lot of popular cartoon shows at the time. Damn.
Okay, I'm going to point this out to you. You have one go, Static Shock. Then you go from Static Shock to Justice League.
Yeah.
Okay. Which, I'm going to be honest, Bruce Timm gets a lot of credit for that because basically it plays off of his style. It's in the same universe.
Yeah.
Bro. Then you have Teen Titans.
Yeah? Is it the original Teen Titans?
It's the OG.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Yeah.
That's like the good one. This is actually funny enough. The new one is actually, I would argue, still good. It's just different drinking of tea flavor. Like the first tea we got peach flavor. We're like, we love this peach flavor. Then they're like, all right, now we're gonna put out the blackberry peach and only blackberry peach. And everyone's like, the fuck? And then it's like, well, still tastes fine. It's just blackberry. It's not peach. The thing about the new show is that they actually do a lot of jokes that are super adult, even though the show is kind of aims towards a younger crowd to some degree. That is actually the new Teen Titans literally kind of taught me what is liquidity. They actually went down a skit with what investing is, what liquidity means, how investing works, and I actually learned from that episode. I'm like, oh, it was a good episode. I was like, I'm learning. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Biggest failure in gaming history. Give her the flowers.
And then we also have Blue Sky is currently not expected to be included in the UK government's proposed restriction on social media users by under 16s. The plan is only to target considered present higher risk to children, according to them. Services such as Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and X. The proposal also targets leaked online harms, including live streaming content to strangers. I'm going to be a little political for 5 seconds. Yeah, because they want kids to be able to have access to porn. They want the pedo bait. They want to have the pedo bait because Blue Sky doesn't do a good job of it. Blue Sky has the Twitter 1.0 problem where it's pedo bait. There's a lot of pedo bait on it.
I mean, Twitter still have that problem, doesn't it?
Yeah, but the restrictions they've increased the restriction a lot more. And the reason why left-wing people don't like it, X anymore, is because it's now 50-50. The enforcement action is 50-50, where before it was 95%. It was 55% or 60% left-wing enforcement actions to a 30% enforcement action. So, but we should...
I don't know. I kind of stopped. I stopped using my Twitch account ever since they're like, you're suspended. And I'm like, I'm not a bot.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not so I can still use it, quote unquote, but I can't, I can read things, I can't fucking do anything. So it's like, why? It's not
see, here's the funny thing is, I hate Blue Sky with a passion. That's the reason why you'll be the social media czar on Blue Sky. Yeah. And then, you'll be the one who's, dealing with shit on that platform, and I will just be like, Josh, just say this. That's all you have to say. You just have to say this. You will say it, and then you will get shit on even more. You'll be like, that didn't work.
Honestly, I think when we start, it's gonna be like, oh, this is gonna like, at first it's gonna suck. One of us is gonna probably me is gonna deal with that a bunch of the
you're gonna deal with the blue sky,
and whatever.
Well, I'll deal with the X because I enjoy being like, fuck you.
But then at the same time, I'm like, we're just gonna hire someone to just deal with it for the most part. It's like we'll get both fed up and we'll just pass it on to the person whose job is to literally deal with it.
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah, that Oliver Tree fucking death thing that happened today. It fucking just came out of nowhere. And also, apparently, he died in a crash in Brazil. A crash with another helicopter. So and also, you think, oh, that's pretty brutal, but maybe he survived after that. No, they both fell on top of electrical cars. So they just burned and burned and burned. So when the government showed up and cops and whatever and trying to put out the fire and they're trying to identify people, they can't because they were fucking ash. Like, this is so sad.
Yeah.
So the only thing they could go off of is the logs of who was there. They're like, oh fuck, the famous guy was on that.
Yeah.
Like, Christ, it really goes to show, fucking, if you're famous and you're thinking of, I'm gonna take this really cool airplane ride or this helicopter ride, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe these things are gonna fuck up for no reason, even on the best of days, and you're gonna just be wiped off the face of the earth.
The new Spyro game is being developed by a studio of suspiciously high concession of furries. Is not exactly filled with competence. No, that's what you want That's what you want.
That's actually kind of what you want. That means it's on model, if anything, better model, and they're actually way capable.
Yeah. Anyways, we should start the show.
Oh, getting the show started.
Yeah. So, sync in 3, 2, 1.